Hello, this is Tom. Today, let's take a look at this Pilot fountain pen. This is Pilot Custom 74 fountain pen. It has a clear barrel. And let's first compare its size with these two pens. This is Platinum 3776. This is Lamy 2000. We can see they have the same size. And actually, these three pens are usually highly recommended by many pen users. Okay, next let's take a closer look at this Custom 74 fountain pen. So let's take off this cap. And yeah, it's clear, so we can clearly see this inner cap of this cap. I have had this pen for many years actually, but I didn't use it much. So next, let's take a look at this nib. So this is number 5 on the 5 nib F. So number 5, maybe that's the size of the nib. Okay, so this is this pen uses a converter. So this is the converter. This converter is called something 70 like that. I do not remember. And this is a very large converter. Maybe the largest converter of Pilot. So yeah, this converter you use push. Here you can see push. So it's like a button converter. This kind of button, of course. Today we do not have this kind of push or button converter. This kind of a converter is not popular anymore. But in vintage pens, I think in one period of time, many pens use button converter. But although both are button converters, but they use a button to do the refill, but the mechanism are totally different. Okay, so next let's take a look at some writing sample. So this is Pilot Custom 74 with a clear barrel. And the nib is fine. And it has some flexibility, I think. Now with some force. Little force. Little force. Some force. Some force. Okay, so it's flexible. And the ink is Noodless Apache. I think Apache Sunset. Yeah, this nib is actually is a good one. Previously, I'm just maybe not very used to this kind of nib, so I didn't use it much. Comparing with the nib of this 3776, this one is very rigid. This one is very rigid. Also, bigger. We can see it's much bigger. It's rigid, and previously I'm used to this one, but now I think this nib is also fine. We can have a line variations actually with this one. Okay, let me write more. Write a proverb. Appearances can be deceptive. Yes, appearances can be deceptive. So the appearance of this pen is actually very good, right? It's beautiful. We can see through. Especially this ink is red, so has looks like red, but it's like orange, sunset. Okay, sunset color. So this pen has a good appearance, but this pen is still a good pen. So just yeah, sometimes appearances are deceptive, but sometimes good appearance means good things actually. Okay, so this is about this pen. Actually, I like it. Previously, okay, I don't know why I didn't use this pen much. Maybe at that time I'm not very used to this flexibility of this nib. I'm not sure. Actually, I did not have a good impression of this pen, but now I think it's not a bad one. It's yeah. Now I think I understand why it's popular. It's good to write actually. It's also fun to write with it. So you see, these three pens are all very they're good pens, but they're different. They're certainly different. They're all good. Just we have different feelings of these ones. Yeah, for writing English, I think this one should be good. And this tool can be used to write Japanese or Chinese, those Asian languages. And this one is rigid, So I think it's easier to it's easier to control this pen, because this pen has some flexibility. Maybe it's a little more difficult to control. Maybe now I can control pens better, so now I like this pen a little more. They are all good pens. Yeah, as beginners, I think maybe this tool should be better, because flexibility. Yeah, maybe later if you have more control of your writing, then this kind of a pen might also be good. But I still think for beginners, this tool maybe are better choices than this one. Okay, thank you for your watching. Bye bye.